Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults. Yes, sir. We are back here today for another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Teal Mask DLC Pokemon Draft League here in, what is this league? The GBU, hosted by the homie John. Today, we're trying to keep the win. We're kind of trying to start the win streak, I guess. We are going against the homie Emil, coach of the Montreal Ice Cubes, who is a very good coach. Super creative in his team builds and definitely does a lot of good prep. And we have our work cut out for us today because, if you guys didn't know, a little bit of lore for this league specifically. At least for the first like 5 or so weeks, I believe, every single opponent that my good friend, my homie, JV fights, I get them in the following week. So in case you guys didn't see JV's week 1, he did end up losing to the homie Emil. So, we're basically going to try to avenge him today. We're fighting inspired. We're fighting with a chip on our shoulders, I guess, if you want to. I don't know, just add to the lore, whatever. Last week, the homie Volcanion popped the fuck off against our opponent. Can that happen again today? I don't know. Regardless, I'm foreseeing some good shenanigans happening from our Mamoswine as well as our Sneasler. Regardless, let's put the matchup on screen right now. Boom. My man's got some threats on threats. I'm talking Blood Moon. I'm talking Infernape. Spike stacking Samurott looks annoying to deal with. I was gonna call it Meow. It's Mew. Mew. I was gonna call that Wigglytuff for some reason. That is a fucking Mimikins. Galarian Slowbro. Terra Captain on Cryogonal, as well as Terra Captain on the Drifblim. Arboliva, Big Ol' Lycanroc, and Dragonair. That's the Pokemon who can also Terrestrialize. I only have 1 as opposed to them having 3 because they chose to Terrestrialize Captain their lower tiers, whereas I chose my highest low tier, which just so happened to cost more points, and all their lower tiers cost not that many points. So if you're wondering why they have more options than I do, that's why. Regardless, just looking at the matchup, looks pretty tough. We gotta try and deal with the offensive presence of Ursaluna, Infernape, and Samurott, as well as the potential defensive presence of Slowbro, Cryogonal, and Arboliva. Regardless, let's just talk about the team that we are going to be bringing today. As you can see on your screen right now, the homie Sneasler is here. We got Poison Touch plus Protective Pads, because I really do think something's going to be Rocky Helm on this team. I don't know what it's going to be. Definitely could be Slowbro. Could be like Fizdef, Dragonair randomly as fuck. I don't know. I don't know what they want to do. Last week against Jay, they brought Rocky Helmet and Infernape. So like, who fucking, like, you never know what he's gonna do. It's Emil. He's just crazy. Regardless, Sneasler can do some things in this matchup. We have potentially a dedicated lead Zapdos, because one way I can prevent the Samurott from ever getting up spikes is if 1, it's not Scarf, and 2, I discharge it, break its sash, and then they hit me with the Rocky Helmet. They won't get up their hazards, which is really, really nice. In case you guys didn't know, you have to live a hit in order to get your Stone Axe Stealth Rocks or your Ceasel's Edge spikes up. So if I discharge them, break them down to Sash, and then they try and hit me, they will be dying before the spikes go up. Up next, we have a potential trading with Infernape Mamoswine with a Chopple Berry. Could also trade with a potential Lycanroc. We have Earthquake, Icicle Crash, Knockoff, and Trailblaze. With enough speed to outpace everything after we get a Trailblaze off. This mod could also just clean sweep, given the right circumstances. Up next, we have the homie Volcanion. Ended up going with Assault Vest today for potential special Infernape, as well as Slowbro, as well as Arboliva, as well as Cryogonal. I just want a nice special sponge to sponge up all the special attacks, as well as after I Terra Fairy, I can definitely live a Blood Moon from like Specs Ursaluna. Even if it's like +1, you know, same shit. It's the same calc. Regardless, we have Flame Charge as a potential win condition because there is a scenario where like they try and go into a Terrestrialized Cryogonal as I like Flamethrower or Steam Eruption or whatever, and they tank it. Then on the following turn I can Flame Charge and then try to do it all over again. It's basically what we're trying to go for here. Not necessarily our dedicated sweeper, but a sweeper that has the potential nonetheless. Up next, we have Vikavolt as our potential web setter. If we can get up webs, then Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about trailblazing. We can just click buttons with it. But also Akaberry to potentially live a hit from the Infernape, as well as like Flamethrower from Slowbro or Fire Move from Mew. And then we have Bug Buzz, Discharge, and Energy Ball to be hit most of the team for super effective or neutral damage. And the last but not least, I needed a Lycanroc switch in. Look at my team, look at Lycanroc, look at Stone Edge, look at CC, and look at Psychic Fangs. It just fucking goes in on my team. So I opted to go with Fizdef Torterra to potentially eat up some hits from the likes of the Lycanroc. So yeah, we do have the Stealth Rocks to get him up, Earthquake and Bullet Seed as our dual stab, and then we ended up going with loaded dice instead of like lefties, just because I want to be able to get maximum damage roll on the Mimikyu. If for whatever reason they don't bring Lycanroc, this is still a good defensive pivot into physical attackers like a Mimikyu or Samurott without Ice Beam. And then we have Synthesis for longevity. Regardless, this is our team that we are going to be taking into our Week 2 matchup against the homie Amel. Once again, go check him out. Link to his channel in the description down below. Really cool dude, really great battler, really creative content creator. You might want to go check him out. Really cool dude. Did I mention he's a cool dude? With that being said, I hope you all subscribe if you're new. I hope you all enjoy the battles, and I hope you like the video. And I said all this out of order, but regardless, let's get on to the battle. All right, brothers, here we are for Week 2 of the GBU going up against the homie Amel. Something we didn't do last week that's actually a new rule in this league is we're supposed to tell our opponent what our Terra type that we're bringing today is. We both forgot to do that last week, me and my opponent Odds, but today, Amel reminded me he is Terra Electric on his Cryogonal, and I am Terra Fairy on my Krakatoa. So basically, we do see the Samurott, we do see our Believer, which I assume is going to be that plus Samurai was, and I guess like the other fucking guy was gonna be like the Spectrier counter. No Infernape, so our Akaberry on our guy is kind of useless, but also not too bad. I am just gonna lead off with Zapdos. I have a pretty decent speed tier here for everything outside of like lead Cryogonal, and I just don't think it would be lead Cryogonal. If anything, what I'm hoping for, it's Focus Sash Samurott, and I can just discharge it into Rocky Helmet into not allowing a spike up. No Lycanroc as well, so I might just use Torterra as like the Mimikyu check. Who fucking knows? Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens, man. I'm curious about this one. Amel's a really good competitor. He always brings some like insane strategies, you know what I'm saying? So like, even if you think you got it, you know what I'm saying, you don't, because Amel will prove you wrong, that you just don't have it. So yeah, no Lycanroc. That's kind of what Torterra is there for, as like a Lycanroc check. No Mew is pretty good, and I guess Infernape was pretty threatening. I could definitely see some like Trick Room shenanigans with this squad. We'll see. They do it off with the Hex, which is lead Cryogonal for some fucking reason. All right, like I said, I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they would lead Cryogonal, but here it is. They led Cryogonal. So Freeze Dry doesn't kill me. It's a hit I definitely don't want to take, but at the same time, I'd rather just pivot out. They might just Terra Electric immediately. And then with that, I think I could just go into our big memories. And I think that is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to Volt Switch. Not going to care too much. We're going to scout for a speed tier here. Because they might be super bulky. They might just have no speed investment. Or they might be creeping max speed Zapdos. Regardless, we are only creeping max speed Samurott. So they don't need a whole lot of speed in order to outpace us. They really don't even need to be timid. They just need like a decent amount of investment. But we're about to find out now. We're going to gain a lot of intel on this turn. They're either going to be Specs Ice Beam and kill us, or, okay, they do Terra immediately, so that's good. That's actually really good. They do Hard Wallace now, which is kind of crazy, in case you didn't know. There's the Terra Electric, and we'll see what they want to do. Specs Ice Beam has, it might knock us out, which would be pretty funny. They are Poison Jab. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. They get hit by the Rocky Helmet, and this is what I'm saying, bro. like Poison Jab Cryogonal? Like, who does that? Amel. Amel's crazy. Alright, so this is in, because it's physical, what the fuck does Cryogonal get on the physical side? Like, what does this even mean? What does this mean for anything? I genuinely do not know. Cryogonal. Like, what do you get that's physical, bro? Anything from Mamo? They don't get low kick. Okay, I'm going Mamo. I'm just gonna get off a knock. I don't know. I'm so scared. Like, I genuinely am. I don't fucking know what's happening. They are lefties. Okay. The lefties. Alright, so if we get rocks up, that'll be pretty nice. Webs also kind of go pretty crazy here. An Icicle Crash is very, very free. Almost, some might say too fucking free. A Trailblaze here immediately would be really nice. But I think I'm just gonna Knock. I think Knock is my best play all around. As they fucking Acid Armor? Oh my god. What is happening? What are we dealing with? Okay, so we Knock. Big chip. Knock off the lefties. They still get Recover. I'm gonna Trailblaze. I don't know what's happening. Okay, they do recover. Why is this what we're dealing with, bro? Why? Okay, so I think Acid Armor gives them +2 defense. Terra Electric. Icicle Crash still should be doing a lot of damage. And it could flinch. So I'm just going to go for the Crash. We do land. Beautiful. Can we get a cheeky flinch? That did 0. We do get a cheeky flinch. Holy, this Mon's going to beat us. This Mon genuinely is going to beat us. Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck is the set, bro? What the fuck is the set, bro? We just need 3 flinches in a row. This is like max HP, max Fizz Def or some shit. We need 1 more flinch in a row. Or a crit. 1 more flinch in a row or a crit. Come on, Mamo. I know you can do it. Mamo, save me from this cryogonal sweep. We will lose. Oh, thank God. It's gone. Oh my God. That's huge. That's huge. Aslanor, P-Jab, recover. I don't know what the 4th move is. It doesn't fucking matter. They go into this. That's perfectly fine with me. We've revealed already to be... That's damage. We Trailblaze. So unless there's Scarf, I don't really care what happens here. I might just hit this guy. Samurott. Hisui. So that Icicle Crash did about a very low roll with 28. So low-key, Earthquake could kill. Trailblaze doesn't do enough, but it might win me the game. I'm just going to Earthquake. They are not Scarf. Can we just get a kill with Mamo? That'd be great. Huge kill with Mamo. Let's go, baby. Okay, so we hacked the fuck out of the Cryogonal, but for good reason. For good reason. If they do go Mimikins, I might just go hard Torterra and just click Bullet Seed. Arboliva is definitely like very free for them on my Torterra because I just have Dual Stab. I didn't see the... obviously, like, any Mon on an Amel team can show up at any given moment, but I just honestly just did not think Arboliva was going to show up. Regardless, whatever comes in here, we just click a button on, I think. I think even if it is Mimikins, I think I just hit it. Waving High. Who dat? This guy. Okay, so they might be Shuckaberry. I mean, I guess they could be Shuckaberry, but, like... Slowbro Galar. But, like... They could also be Cobra. I guess I'm cool with just EQing. If they're like Trick Room Weakness Policy, good set. I guess. I don't know. I'm going to Earthquake and get off some big-ass damage if they're not Fizz Def. Even if they are Fizz Def, we do a fuck ton. Okay, so they were Shuckaberry, so could have definitely knocked off the Cobra, or knocked off the Shucka instead. Regardless, that's a 2-hit KO. As they Grass Knot, does this kill me? It doesn't kill me. Mamo's getting a fucking another one, baby. Mamo's getting a fucking another one. If they go Cryogonal, they die to the Icicle Crash on the following turn. Come on, Mamo. Okay, they go into Cryogonal, and they're going to bank on me potentially missing. Or they're going to go out into Ursaluna and Vacuum Wave. I don't think that was Cryogonal. Okay, it's this. Oh, that's perfect. Wait, this is huge. Do I want to save this? Yes, 100% I want to save this. I think I just go hard into... Oh, red card. Bro, this is like this. I feel like this is the second game in a row where I've seen him use a red card Mon. Give me Torterra. Torterra. Okay, this is fine too, I guess. Do I kill with Shadow Claw on Mimikins? We know nothing about their set besides fucking red card, unfortunately. We are gonna bring out Young Sneasler. Shadow Claw does 73 to 86, which is not enough. So I am, in fact, just gonna U-turn. Potentially get a Poison Touch on them, which would be really nice. This Sneasler looks like a really solid endgame now that the Slowbro was chipped, but I guess it wasn't chipped. You know what I mean? It's not dead. And it's regen, so like it's gonna be back to, I think it's actually back at 75 now because of the Shuckaberry. But regardless, Mamoswine is still around, which is huge for the boys. I don't want to allow in the Arboliva, but I have a pretty decent pivot in this that can just fire off a Bug Buzz at any point. So I'm not really that concerned with it. It'll be slightly annoying, but I'm just gonna go into my Torterra and bring him out. They might be fearing Shell Smash, which would go kind of crazy. But if they calc this right now, they'll know that I'm like super fucking what's it called. Stealth Rocks would be really nice here, but I think just getting off damage is what I want to do, just in case that Cryogonal wants to come in for no reason. So yeah, I'm just gonna Bullet Seed. It potentially has a higher chance of being stronger than Earthquake because, you know, loaded dice, 4 to 5, yada yada yada. You know the vibes. So they're probably gonna find out that I'm loaded dice after I click this move. Regardless, unless they go hard Believer, we will be getting a knockout here. And if they do go hard Believer, I can pivot into my Bug. So I'm not that upset with what's happening right now. Oh man. Wow, Mamoswine pulled the fuck through. Lived the Grass Knot, flinched the Cryogonal twice, And they played off the fact that I could flinch a third time and switch, which was huge. Because if they just... Oh, they Phantom Force. I could have got up rocks. Fuck. I would have loved to have gotten up rocks. Rocks would have been amazing. This is going to do 0, right? What if I just Synthesis? What if I just Synthesis? Yeah, what if I just Synthesis? And then get up rocks. What if I just Synthesis and get up rocks? I would hate for them to go hard in a Cryogonal right now, but I doubt they do that on the Bullet Seed. They probably just go Believer, which I'm okay with. Somewhat. Can fly. That's got to be our Believer. It looks like it can fly. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Let's go. We're getting them up. Should have done that last turn, but hey. You know what I mean? We got back to full HP, which is good. Which is good. If that's physical Samu, this is great. So I could go out into Zapdos, which might be the play. No, because that allows in Cryogonal so much. I think I'm just gonna go hard into this, like I said earlier, and just fire off a Bug Buzz. I don't think I need Sticky Webs all that much, so I am just gonna fire off a Bug Buzz. The Samurot's dead. Wait, Samurot's dead. Samurot's dead, and that's it. And then Cryogonal's hella chipped. Okay. Let's see what happens here. They do go for Reflect. Perfect. Bug Buzz is very, very free right now. Hell yeah. Young Vicar against whatever the fuck this Pokemon's name is. Our Bolivia. I don't think we kill with Bug Buzz, assuming they're like max HP and shit. But I will be getting off the Bug Buzz right now. I'm just gonna do it. We just gotta stall out these screen turns, I think. And we'll be A-okay. Bro, crazy? If I was Shell Smash Torterra, I low-key would have popped the fuck off here. Like, if I was just loaded dice Shell Smash, I actually would have popped, like, White Herb. Maybe not loaded dice and White Herb. You can't be both, but one of the two. Like, Phantom Force sure would have done a lot of damage, but I guess I get it. That was actually pretty sick for Shell Smash. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm assuming. That's why you ran Phantom Force over Claw, was to punish the Smash, so that you get a guaranteed hit into a wasted turn for me. Regardless, we're clicking Bug Buzz. If we were Specs, we wouldn't have killed either. They get up the fucking Seed Sowing. This is gonna boost my Energy Ball against the what's it called if they go into it. So I'm okay with that. They can definitely go back into Cryogonal right now. Probably. And tank this thanks to the light screen. But I think I just fish for Spadef drops at this point against said Cryogonal. And if they stay in here, they're also going to waste another turn of screens, and then we'll potentially... They do withdraw. Okay. Hopefully it's Cryogonal I just kill somehow. It's waving high. I forgot who this was. Oh, this guy. Okay, well, this is neutral. This isn't too bad. This thing definitely has a move to hit me with. They get HP back. I do kind of want to keep this around... Oh, they are going to weaken my Earthquake, which is a little annoying. Both my Earthquakes, by the way. Oh, shit. Wait, this could actually be pretty tough. I'm going to go into Zappingtons and then Volt Switch. They could definitely Ice Beam here if they're feeling frisky. But I kind of like Vikavolt offensively here still. Look at him. That's why it's waving high. That guy's hilarious. Alright, so they go for the Sludge Bomb. Does a decent amount. We don't want to roost on this because I'm scared. So I also don't want to really Volt Switch either, low-key. This kind of is a silly turn in theory. Let's look at some stuff. Let's just look at some stuff. Potentially only 2. So after this turn, we'll find out if it's Light Clay, which it's most likely is since we didn't see anything else. Or it's Terrain Extender, which would be kind of crazy. Man, I want to Volt Switch, but I also don't at the same time. But I'm going to Volt Switch in case they go hard Cryo. Which would be crazy. They do. Perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is huge. Bear in mind. Oh my god, they went this. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's in. It's in. It's Grassy Seed. Oh, it's fucking going for game, he said. He said, I'm going for game. He said, I'm just going for game, dude. No big deal. Just gonna go for game. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just going for game with the bear. I gotta land these Hurricanes and confuse. Okay? Okay? Okay, good stuff, Zap. Good stuff, Zap. Oh, they're going for game. This Mon wins. This Mon wins. I lose. It's over. It's literally over. It's literally over. It's actually over. It's so fucking over. It's not even funny. Yeah, it's over. It's over. We lose. Me missing that first hurricane didn't like... Look how little that's doing. We lost. We lost. Did we kill him on? At least we killed him on. Okay, not a 6-0. Not a 6-0, boys. Not a 6-0, and that's all that matters. Just keep going for this. Fucking crazy, dude. I mean, we can get confusions. And crits. Both of which would be beautiful. I know I've already hacked my opponent out just a little bit. But I would love to get some more hacks, please. Because I do not want to get 6-0'd by Ursaluna. I do like missing 2 out of 3 hurricanes, though. I do love that. Hyper Voice might kill me. Never mind, definitely kills me. Alright, brothers. Are we faster with our Torterra? Reflect's gone. We're going to find out right now if we're faster with Torterra. Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. Because Mamo can definitely endgame the Arboliva and the Slow King. Slow Bro. Other mons that could also do that is this. So I guess I go Sneasler. I go Sneasler. And then I U-turn. Sack off Mamo. Hope I get the poison. Yeah, okay. Go Sneasler, sack off Mamo. Hope I get the poison. Big chip. Poison. Please. Okay, they hate me. They fucking hate me. Bro, we literally lose this game. That's so crazy. We genuinely lose. Okay, so we're stacking off Daddy Chill because we died with Vacuum Wave anyways, assuming that's what they have. So yeah, this was like irrelevant. Alright, so let's look at some calcs, boys. Is Sneasler important? Kinda. Light screen's gone too. Ursaluna. There's no guarantee that our... Torterra outpaces. Otherwise, I would go out into that, even though they do have the +1 defense. What I think I need to do is genuinely CC into just fucking lose the game, because that's genuinely what's happening here. Yes. That's literally what's happening here. Hold on. Volcanion, if I can chip this down, Volcanion can still win. So, maybe I do just go into this and just click CC. Because it should still do over half, depending on the spread. At +1 defense, max HP, it should still be doing damn near half. And let's look at their Calm Minds. They're +2/+2. So, with our Volcanion, we should still kill with Steam Eruption. And a Vacuum Wave does nothing to us. So that is the win condition. Unfortunately, that's where we're at right now. I could also Dire Claw sleep them, but then I don't put them in range of Steam Eruption. So I literally have to CC. Best case scenario, we just crit them. That'd be huge. But I'm not super mindful of that. Let's see. Let's see what they did here. Did they Moonlight? Did they attack? They Moonlighted. Okay. At at -1 for death. Do I die? It's a Vacuum Wave. Definitely not. Okay, perfect. We click it again. They're flirting with a crit here, so we're just going to try it. Just going to click CC. No other move to click. I don't care about any other move. I'm clicking CC. Bro. This fucking Ursaluna, bro. Like I said, those Hurricane Misses are, like, unfortunate, but, like, I don't think they were detrimental to like, it potentially 6-0ing me. But, like, you never know. You're like, we could have got a crit, could have got a confusion. Potentially they wouldn't have Moonlighted yet, and they would have been in range of CC. But regardless, I'm clicking CC now. Low-key wish I was banded. But I'm actually okay that I'm not, because then they could go hard Mimikins right now. But I have that Torterra, so that's really not that big of a deal. But then they always get up screens with Arboliva. They might just Moonlight until I get in range of Vacuum Wave. Let's see what they do here. Okay, they just Hyper Voice, so we're dead. Okay. Alright, well, now we play the Does Volcanion Outpace game. I do have a lot of speed in me. Giggity. Even if they're max speed, timid, they never outpace. So we literally just go Volcanion, Uh-huh. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Yeah. I mean, that's the only... I mean, he potentially outpaces both of my other guys. So it's quite literally Volcanion or we fucking lose the game right now. So, can I safely Flamethrower? Don't think so. Don't think so. I have to go for the Steam Eruption. This is where I wish I was Scald instead. Because we already missed one in week 1. Do we miss another? I really fucking hope not. Let's go for it, man. Please land. Please land, Volcanion. We are going to be weaker to the slow, bro. But we just have to deal with that, man. At Terra Fairy, a +2 Earth Power doesn't kill us either. So that's also pretty nice. So yeah, man. Let's just fucking hope. Just land. Literally just land. Just land. Oh, thank God you're so good to me. Oh, thank God. Okay, 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 okay. We've got a game, folks. We've got a fucking game. Alright. The Arboliva is still alive, which is very annoying because they could definitely still get up the screens in front of my Torterra, but that's the only mon that can get them up in front of. So if they go into Slowpoke here, which I assume to do since they have the Sludge Bomb, I have to just hit them. Slow, bro. They're at full, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. I don't know if people are keeping tabs, but yeah, they're at full. Earth Power 2 KOs. So I'm just going to click that. I don't necessarily need the speed, but it would be nice. But I don't necessarily need it. We know they're not AV. Do we know that? Yeah, because they were what's it called? Shucka. So yeah, we just Earth Power. And 2 would KO them. Big chip. Big fucking chip. They Sludge Bomb. This should be doing a decent amount to us. Less than half. Don't get the poison. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. There is a god. So now we just Flamethrower on the potential anything. On the potential anything. Cryogonal coming in here would be huge, because then we'd have a bigger chance. Because then it couldn't recover on Vika, or Ice Beam my Torterra. That'd be huge right now if we can catch the Cryogonal coming in. That would be immense. And they're also P-Jab that I just remembered. So, but it's awful. Like what? Isn't it awful? Like just like base 50 attack. I don't even know what its attack stat is. I don't care. We're doing what we're doing at the moment. You know what I mean? I kind of want to look it up though. I can't believe this shit, bro. Base 50. Base 50 attack. I'm not even calculating the P-Jab. I'm just going to Flame Charge it. What the fuck? Because I think after a Flame Charge, we would outpace it. So, honestly, I hope they just give me this Mon and then go into the Cryogonal, because then potentially my Volcanion can sweep. They do just stay in and they're just going to die to Flamethrower. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Because if the Cryogonal comes in, I just hit it. I literally just hit it. Why were they physical? I really want to know. Terra Electric. Am I throwing by Flame Charging? Not necessarily. Because a Flame Charge into Steam Eruption should still do the thing even after they recover. They go into Hex. Okay, is this thing. Okay. Pointed Stones, yada yada. I'm going to Flame Charge. As they recover, perfect. So this in a Steam Eruption has a good chance to kill. Yeah, this in a Steam Eruption has a pretty good chance to kill, and we could burn them. Don't let Earth Power fool you. They are levitating. It is not super effective. Let's go. Steam Eruption, baby. Beautiful. Krakatoa landing. I love that for you. Beautiful. Not a kill. No burn. We go for it again. We go for it again. If we get a burn, we win. If we get a burn, we win. Flamethrower 2 KOs as well, but then that gives them more recovery, so I can't... Oh, beautiful. You're so good landing these. Oh my god, you're so Oh, let's fucking go. Not a crit. It was just a good roll. Fuck yeah. Come on, Volcanion. Why is Volcanion carrying my entire squad right now? Knock on wood. We're not out of the woods yet. Alright, Arboliva definitely dies, but does the Mimikins die? That's the question. I don't think it's chipped. It is pretty chipped. How much... What do I need to do? Mimikins. Flamethrower. Steam Eruption does more. I'm just gonna land. I'm just gonna land. Let's go! Let's go! Dude, Volcanion! Let's go! Oh my god, not another Volcanion thumbnail. We're giving it to Mamoswine, but not another Volcanion thumbnail. Definitely giving it to Mamo. Hell yeah. Because if we did not flinch that Cryogonal, there's a very strong chance that physical P-Jab Cryogonal fucking swept us. Fuck yeah. I love Volcanion so much. Flamethrower, baby. Flamethrower, baby. Hell yeah. Get you a Terra Captain. Yeah, do it both ways. And a crit. Another crit. Another last turn crit from Volcanion. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You love to see it, man. That's it. That's the team. They gave us the terrain to go home with. Hell yeah, brothers. We are undefeated after 2 weeks here in the GBU. Let's fucking go. Big shout outs to the homie Emil. Like I said, his battles never fucking disappoint, bro. He always brings some crazy fucking shit. It's just insane what the man can cook up with and actually do well with as well. Like if I did not flinch that Cryogonal twice, we genuinely could have just lost to whatever the fuck he was doing with that Pokemon. I have no clue what was going on. I'm going to ask him about it. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. If you like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see ya in the next one. Peace. Fuck yeah, Volcanion.